What if I told you that two regular guys in their early 20s, no military background, somehow managed to land a $300 million deal with the US government to supply weapons for a war? Sounds impossible, right? But this actually happened. It all begins in Miami Beach, where we meet David Pacuz, a guy trying to figure life out. He's hustling, barely making ends meet, giving massage therapy sessions, and constantly looking for a way to get ahead. He's not reckless, just stuck. And then life throws him something unexpected. His girlfriend is pregnant. Suddenly, this isn't just about him anymore. He needs money, and fast. And just when things feel like they're closing in, fate steps in wearing sunglasses and a confident grin. Enter Ephraim de Verily. Loud, fearless, completely unpredictable, and somehow already making serious money. Ephraim isn't just surviving, he's thriving. And his business? Selling weapons to the US government. At first, it sounds insane. But Ephraim breaks it down like it's nothing. There's this system, almost hidden in plain sight, where the Pentagon posts contracts online. Anyone can bid. Anyone. And while the big companies chase massive deals, there are thousands of smaller contracts nobody wants, except Ephraim. And now, he wants David in. At first, David hesitates. This isn't exactly a safe or stable career path. But desperation has a way of changing your perspective. And before he knows it, he's in. Not fully understanding the world he's stepped into, but already too close to walk away. What starts as small deals quickly snowballs. They're making money. Real money. The kind David never imagined. And with every successful contract, their confidence grows, along with their ambition. But here's the thing about ambition, it rarely knows where to stop. Soon, they're traveling across the world, dealing with shady suppliers, navigating dangerous territories, and cutting corners in ways that slowly start to blur the line between clever and illegal. There's one moment, subtle but telling, where David hesitates before signing off on something that doesn't feel right. That hesitation? It says everything. Because deep down, he knows, this isn't just business anymore. And Ephraim? He's changing too. The charm is still there, but it's darker now. Sharper. More dangerous. The kind of confidence that doesn't just take risks, it ignores consequences entirely. There's a shift in power between them, and you can feel it building quietly beneath the surface. Then comes the deal. The one that changes everything. A massive contract, hundreds of millions of dollars, to supply ammunition to the Afghan military. It's the kind of opportunity that could set them for life. But there's a catch. The ammo they source is old. Really old. And worse, it's originally from China. Which is a problem, because US contracts strictly prohibit Chinese weapons. Now they're stuck. Or at least, they should be. But instead of backing out, Ephraim comes up with a plan. A risky, borderline insane plan to repackage the ammo and hide its origins. And this is where the story tightens its grip. Because now, it's not just about making money, it's about not getting caught. David is pulled deeper into something he can't control anymore. There's a growing tension between who he was and who he's becoming. And you can feel it in the quiet moments, the looks, the silence, the decisions he delays making. At one point, they even drive through one of the most dangerous places on Earth, the Triangle of Death, in Iraq, just to deliver weapons themselves. No backup. No safety net. Just two guys way out of their depth, pretending they belong there. And somehow, they make it out alive. But surviving the outside world is one thing. Surviving each other? That's where things begin to fall apart. The cracks between David and Ephraim grow wider. Trust fades. Greed takes over. And the partnership that once felt unstoppable starts unraveling from the inside. Then comes the moment everything collapses. Investigations. Suspicion. Pressure from all sides. David finally realizes what he's been ignoring all along, that this was never going to end cleanly. That every shortcut, every lie, every risky decision, was leading right here. The fallout is brutal. Their empire crumbles. The money disappears. And the consequences catch up faster than either of them expected. In the end, David walks away with something he didn't have before, clarity. And Ephraim? He remains exactly who he always was, just without the illusion. What makes this story so unforgettable isn't just the scale of what they did, it's how believable it feels. Two ordinary guys stepping into an extraordinary world, and losing themselves piece by piece along the way. It's funny at times. Shocking at others. And that's where this story leaves us, with one question still echoing long after the credits roll. Was everything destined to happen this way, or could it all have ended differently? Let me know what you think in the comments, because the best stories never truly end, they continue in the conversations they leave behind.